Uh, the journey is started with a net extra, diabetes prevention and the reversal. Can we do it or not? So first, we should know that what is the diabetes. So people are not having the crystal clear idea about that whether this is the diabetes is the disease or the disorder. So diabetes is I would like to let you know that diabetes is the disease because exact reason, even though so many reasons are there, but exactly reason is that insulin. So insulin is the hormone which is secreted by our beta cells. Beta cells is located in our pancreas. Pancreas is the organism which is near to the stomach area. So this pancreas is secreting so many juices which is responsible for the digestion. So this pancreas is also having the beta cells which is responsible for the secretion of the insulin. Insulin is a hormone which is responsible for the glucose metabolism. So we know the exact reason because of the insulin only the problem is persist. So that's why diabetes is a disease, not a disorder. In the disorder, it means disorder we can say that like a mental disorder where the exact reason we don't know. So disease and disorder are having a one small differences. So diabetes is a disease. It's a chronic metabolic disease. Because of that, what happened? Our heart, blood vessels, eyes, kidney, nerves, all these organs are affected. Why? Because of the elevated level of the blood glucose in our body. If the glucose level will be high, the time this glucose metabolism having a problems and it will affect to our different organs like heart, blood vessels, eyes, kidney, and the nerves. So why diabetes happen? As I told you, diabetes is happen because of this insulin secretions or the insulin if secreted, but insulin is not act in the proper portion, then also the diabetes happens. I will let you know. I will just give you one example to understand everyone in a very easiest way. Suppose that you are having a two-story buildings. You are having a ground floor, you are having a first floor. You can consider is a ground floor is your beta cells where the insulin is produced. Let's say insulin is a key. Let's say, assume insulin is a key. So what happened in your ground floor? What happened? Insulin is there. First of all, if insulin is not there, first you can assume that insulin is not there. Okay, key is not there. Then insulin is not there. It means the key is not there. First floor. So beta cells is not able to produce the insulin. It means key is not there. Second stage is that insulin is there. It means in our first floor, key is there. So what happened? You will take that key and you will go up in a first floor and you will try to open the lock. Okay. Once you open the lock, then outside glucose will come inside the your floor. So glucose metabolism will be happen. So this is the best example to understand the first floor, the ground floor, and the first floor. Ground floor, you can understand that it's insulin secreting areas, and first floor you can say that where the insulin actually works. First floor you can consider as a liver cells or your muscle cells where exactly glucose metabolism happen. So once your insulin will be formed in your ground floor, that insulin will go in a first floor and then after that glucose metabolism will happen. So beta cells which is located in your ground floor, they will produce the insulin and that insulin goes to the up your liver cells or the skeletal muscles in the first floor and where the glucose metabolism will be happen, and then after the glucose metabolism only you will get the energy. So glucose metabolism, for the glucose metabolism energy is required. Okay, once this energy is once your this glucose metabolize, the time energy will be produced and that energy is responsible for your day-to-day work. So there is a two condition: either insulin will be secret, but the second portion is that insulin is secreted but not acting, not acts. Insulin will not give a action. So there is a two reason: either insulin secretion is there and insulin second stage is the insulin is a secret but insulin will not act. So these are the two different conditions. Because of these two conditions only the diabetes happens. Diabetes is a very as I mentioned, this is a very chronic disease. In India, 212 means 212 millions out of the 828 millions people globally. In India, I can say that in India exclusively, 828 is a globally people, and out of that, 212 means 212 million people are affected with the diabetes. Here is only the people which are affected. I'm just talking about the diabetes. I'm not talking about the pre-diabetes or the other gestations diabetes, which is happen in the females cases or the women's cases. Here is a 212 million people are affected directly in diabetes. This is the data of the year 2022. Now, after the 3 years, the data has increased, and more than 300 million people right now in India are affected with the diabetes. And the people are affected because of the diabetes. Why? Because of that sedentary lifestyle or the genetic dispose or the urban stress or the pollution or the stress factors. This is the biggest reason for the diabetes. So diabetes, why it's so serious? Because diabetes is affecting our heart, kidneys, nerve, legs, vision is affected, mental disorders are there, hepatic problems is persist, arthritis. There are so many major complications are associated with the diabetes. So how we will identify we are a diabetic or we are not a diabetic? So these are some of the symptoms by which we can easily distinguish that we are a diabetic, like frequent urination, excessive thirst, extreme hunger, weakness or the fatigue, the pain or the needle sensation, the unclear vision, itchy skin. So these are the some of the parameters or which are the symptoms by which we can easily distinguish that we are having a diabetes or we are close for the pre-diabetic condition. As I mentioned, as I given the examples, the two floors where the first floor, the ground floor, the insulin is not secreting, or if insulin is secreting, it will go in a first floor and try to metabolize to the glucose in the liver and the skeletal muscles. So as I mentioned this example, you can easily distinguish there is a two type of the diabetes. This is the International Diabetes Federations. International Diabetes Federation is a very renowned organization. More than 150 countries, they are having a very different various groups. So they groups, the International Diabetes Federations mentioned that there are a total some number of the 8 diabetes. In that 8 diabetes, 2 diabetes are the mainly responsible for our body blood glucose level. That is a type 1 and the type 2. Type 1 is exclusively because of the deficient production of the insulin beta cells. So insulin secretion is a less or insulin secretion is a not there, then we can say that this is a type 1 diabetes. If the insulin is secreting, but insulin is a not responding to the other organs, because this insulin is not acting on that other organs, so that organs are not they that organs are not capable for the metabolizing of the glucose. Understood? So because of this only type 2 diabetes happens. So type 1 diabetes is the crystal clear indications of the deficient production of the insulin, whereas the type 2 diabetes is the insulin is secreting, but insulin is not acting. Insulin is there in your body, but insulin is not sufficient to give the action to our body. So this is a type 2 diabetes. Type 1, it means insulin is not there. Type 2, in your body, insulin is there, but insulin is not acting. Insulin is not able to give the action. So this is a type 1 and type 2. Another is a gestational diabetes. That is not that much important, because in India, maximum type 1 and the type 2 patients are there, not only in India, but globally. Type 1 and the type 2 patients are many prominents, and they are suffering with that other associated disorders. So coming to the next point, how we can identify, we have to do some blood sugar test by which we can do it, and by which we can understand that your body is having the excess sugars or the excess glucose levels. So you can easily understand and you can easily distinguish that you are having a problem of the blood sugar level. You can easily distinguish by the fasting blood sugar level test or the glucose tolerance test or the random blood glucose test. These are the three main tests by which if you perform, then you will understand how much blood sugar level in your blood. So fasting blood sugar level, what happened that if suppose that if you are overnight fasting or more than 8 hour fasting is there, then after that, if you are doing a test, then you can distinguish, you can identify how much is the sugars level in your blood. Then it means after the 8 hour fasting, if you are doing any blood sugar level test, then known as the fasting blood sugar test, known as the FBS. In general, in medical terms, it known as the fasting blood sugar test. Whereas second test is the glucose tolerance test. Minimum 75 gram of the glucose, liquid glucose, or if this is a minimum quantity. Above, you can take it up to the, it is not a necessary, but it is somewhat around 200, 300, 500, whatever you want to take, you can take it. So if you, this is the minimum quantity blood. If you are taking a liquid glucose, minimum 75 on an average 75 grams, then after 2 hours, within 1, 2 or 3 hours, how much blood glucose levels in your body, that known as the glucose tolerance test. And the random blood sugar test is you can take this kind of a test at any moment or the any time. This is a real time blood sugar test. So by these three tests, you can easily understand that how much your blood sugar level. So what would be the reading? How you will understand? So in this slide, you can easily understand that in your blood sugar, in your body, if the blood sugar level is range of the 70 to 99 milligram per DL, then you will have the FBS, you will have the, this is the range where you can easily distinguish, you can easily identify this is your fasting blood sugar level, you are a non-diabetic. You are a non-diabetic, means this is a general test reading. Fasting blood sugar level reading is the 70 to 99 mg per DL. Whereas the glucose tolerance test, once you are taking a 75 gram oral glucose, or if you are taking any breakfast, then after that going for the test, that postprandial blood glucose level, if you are doing after the 2 hours or 1 hour to 2 hours or the 2 hours above the 2 hours, then your blood sugar level should be a 40 mg per DL. If your blood sugar is a 140 mg per DL, then you are a non-diabetic, because this is a common reading after 2 hours. Generally in our body, it's having a 140 mg per DL blood sugar level. And in random blood sugar level, if you are making any 3 hours, 4 hours readings, then it should be less than the 140, it should be less than the 180 mg per DL. Your blood sugar level should be a 140 mg to 180 mg per DL. If your blood sugar level is beyond the 140 in the after 2 hours, if your blood sugar level is more than 140 mg per DL, after 2 hours, 140 to 180 is a considerable. But if your blood sugar level is more than 180 mg per DL, then you have to be think that how much is your blood sugar level reading is that. If your blood sugar level is somewhat around 200 or the more than 200, then definitely it's a alarming sign to you. So up to the 180 mg, for 140 mg to 180 mg is a considerable, but after the 180 mg per DL, it's a alarming sign for you. In normal condition, fasting blood sugar level, if it is a 70 to 99 mg per DL, you have to be happy. You are not having any diabetes. But if you are having a less than 70 mg per DL, then this is again is an alarming sign. So your body should have some specific range of the blood glucose level in. So if it is a less, then it is a hypoglycemia condition. Hypoglycemia condition is what? Hypo means less, glycemia means glucose level. So less glucose level is also very alarming. So it should not be have a hypoglycemia condition also. Okay. So we can take home key messages from this our slides that normal blood sugar level is a 70 to 99 mg per DL. Postprandial is a 140 mg per DL. HbA1c should be a 5.7. This is a glycosylated hemoglobin. This is another type of the hemoglobin. So, hemoglobin test by which you can easily identify that how much is your blood sugar level. So, if your HbA1c level is the below 5.7, that is okay. More than 6.5 indicates it's a diabetic or the pre-diabetic condition. So, how we can manage the diabetes? We are having a couple of the things by which we can definitely, if we work on that, then definitely we can manage the diabetes. Balanced diet, regular exercise, and the proper sleep. These are the by these three way we can definitely manage the diabetes up to the 80%. And the fourth one is the have to take the proper regular medical checkup. We have also we also need to take the proper medicines prescribed by the doctors, or we have to take the supplements. So, if we talk about this, how much we have to take, what would be our nutrient in our daily life to manage the diabetes? So we can say that as per the American Diabetes Association, we should have a plate in which 50% of the plate should be have a vegetable, and 1/4 of the plate should be have a protein, and 1/4 plate it should be have a carbohydrate. So this is a thumb rule. Half of the plate with a vegetable, 1/4 is a protein, and 1/4 with a carbohydrate. This is the very good example, not an example, but we can say that this is a good recipe, the good plate model for your day-to-day food habits. And if we talk about the exercise, 7,000 to 10,000 step is very much essential. And you need to also do the calf muscle exercise. You can easily sit anywhere, and you have to just lift up your legs and down, lift up and the down. So at least a 15 to 20 minutes, if you are doing this exercise, then definitely it's definitely affecting to the diabetes, and it's definitely reducing the blood sugar level drastically. And if we talk about the sleep, so we are falling under the almost all we are who are here or listening us. These all people are under the 18 to 64 years category, and in this category, we have to take at least 7 to 9 hours sleeps at night. So these are the three things: sleep, the good exercise, and the proper diet. Apart from that, we have to more focus on the supplements as well as the medicines. So, what about the supplements? Why it's required supplements? Because apart from the 380% we can manage, but what about the 20%? For the 20%, we have to take the supplements as well as the nutraceutical product. Health supplement and the nutraceutical product are very essential to our body because they are giving the energy and they are responsible for the proper metabolization. They are having a immunity power. They are giving the immunity power to our cells, to our body, and protect against the free radicals. They are supporting us to our day-to-day functions. So that's why our this kind of health supplements and the nutraceutical products are very much essential our day-to-day life. So from where we can get it this nutraceutical product and the quality supplements product? So answer is that we can just give you one brief about the synthite, because we are having that answer from where you can get it the supplements, and you will get it the quality products. So I'll just give you some brief about the synthite and the journey in which you will understand that how is a synthite is having a very strong background of the innovation and the research, and how synthite has contributed to make the health supplements a product. Just giving a one small videos.
I think you have not shared the sound.
Are you able to see?
No. You can just close the sharing and share once again. When you share,
Okay, sure.
there is an option on the right side, share sound. Just enable that also.
Yeah. Now it's okay.
No, we cannot still hear. Have you selected that sound, share sound?
Sounds is not coming out.
No, sound is not there. No, sound is not there. Did you enable that share sound option?
Yeah,
Oh,
share option is there.
when you share that slide, no, in
Yeah,
the
please.
Zoom,
Uh,
जब आप वो शेयर बटन क्लिक करते हैं ना, तो
yeah.
एक विंडो जो आ रहा है उसके राइट साइड में शेयर साउंड करके ऑप्शन होगा। जूम का जो शेयर विंडो आएगा ना,
Hmm.
उसमें इसको थोड़ा कैंसिल कर दो आप। शेयर
Once
तो
again, I will share.
हाँ, once again you share.
Stop sharing.
Now you select share once again.
Yeah, please.
Select the window, desktop.
Yeah.
Right side you see share sound. Right side.
Yeah. Exactly.
Got it now?
Optimize the video sharing. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So, 1 minute. I
now
hope it's okay now.
yeah.
Okay.
A country of more than 1 billion people, with a very rich heritage and diverse culture, India started to contribute to the world economy with its spices. India delivered its richness to the world via the historical spice route. This vision of delivering richness is the motivation behind the humble beginning of today's world's largest producer of spices and oleoresins, way back in 1972. Synthite Industries began its operation at the heart of the spice route, Cochin, India.
In 1972, Synthite started its journey by the founder chairman, Mr. C.V. Jacob, with 10 employees and 1 product. And today it is 500 products and 3,000 employees. And this year is the golden jubilee for Synthite. I'm really proud about this 50th year because the support that been given by the employees and the co-directors, great support that was given to the organization by each and everyone working here in the organization. And we extended our company into Coimbatore for flower extractions and further extended to Bangalore, in Harihar for paprika extraction, and to Ongole for the capsaicin extraction in Andhra. And then we extended to China for our paprika extraction. Further, we went to Brazil in Sao Paulo for our blending of spice oleoresins. And after that, we made a marketing office in US, and we have a purchase division in Vietnam and in Sri Lanka. We extended ourselves to the hospitality division, where we have one hotel in Cochin. We had the Realty, we are into wind energy, and we have grown to a level of $350 million at this point. I'm really proud about the entire growth that Synthite is taking today. And today we have a Taste Park where we have a group of companies there, which like Semega, Integro, and we already started CBJ Research Center in the Taste Park for doing research for the new innovative products. And we also have a CBJ Creative Center where we produce new products in that division. Our CSR activity done by a group of our directors' spouses called CVJ Foundation. We help the poor and needy in the community. And I sincerely thank each and everyone for the contributions and for the support they have given to the growth of Synthite. And I'm immensely happy that all the MNCs and all our customers, I thank each and everyone for their support for the growth of Synthite. Thank you.
Our three ingredients of delivering happiness: color, flavor, texture. And the affluent combination of the three gives you a mouth-watering experience to cherish for a lifetime. And thus we envisioned to produce oleoresins. It adds to our mantra of delivering happiness, color, flavor, and texture to your life's daily diet of nutriment. Our love towards Mother Earth has made us realize the importance of sustainable agriculture. To find all answers, we explored for the roots, acquired knowledge about all the practices with their results. We put in our heart and soul to implement the idea of sustainable agriculture. And thus was born the FarmTech division of Synthite. We took the brave step to reach out and guide with our backward integration program. We conducted around 40 farmer training programs, reached out to more than 1,300 farmers. Together with the farmers, we helped them to get enhanced income, which also led to better price realization in the market. And we were successful in attaining safe and good quality crops for producing oleoresins. Farmers and Synthite together scripted a new journey of crops, from farms directly to the factories. At Synthite, we understand natural products better than most people. We apply this knowledge to create a range of specialized products. We believe in technology. We use path-breaking technologies, have acquired and customized them to meet varied challenges. In the spice industry, Synthite is the pioneer of supercritical carbon dioxide extraction. Our astute understanding of technology translates into faster delivery and customized products, making it cost-effective. We began exploring for newer and better innovations, which led to the founding of Symmega, focused to develop and manufacture savory seasonings and ingredients. We are a global company with manufacturing units in USA, Brazil, and China. With a diverse workforce, we presently have operations in more than 75 countries. Synthite has mastered the science of taste and fragrance. To come closer to you, we brought forward a range of consumer products, taking care that every unit being bought by you delivers you happiness. Kitchen Treasures, bringing you a world of 100%. Sprig, the global specialty ingredients brand. Nat Extra. We redefine not just products, but also experiences. The Ramada experience is a benchmark set by Synthite. With 124 rooms, Riviera Suite provides an exquisite living experience. Here's where good environment meets great experiences. To ring in a new world order, to emerge as a global leader, we have invested heavily on our infrastructure, for research and development, for innovation. We have successfully customized product research and development based on people's taste across the continents. We are driven by nature, and we see people as an integral part of it. We are the early adopters of the people-oriented development methodology, Agile. With end product feedback from our trusted customers, the results we get are better products, faster delivery time, happy customers. The very unique strength of Synthite, our employees. We learn, innovate, and play to make the most of the time we have together. Together we work to achieve our dreams. We are a big family working together and bringing about a change in each and every household around the world. We dream about a day when every household on Earth experiences the real taste, richness, and purity. We are going across various continents. We are Synthite, and soon we are coming closer to you.
So I will not take much time. So as a Synthite is having a multidisciplinary business. Synthite is having one more parallel approach to bring out the nutraceuticals product and the health supplement product to the community. So our beloved Executive Chairman, Dr. Viju Jacob, his approach
Not every
was
test
there
happens in
for
a
the
classroom.
nutraceutical
Some are given
products.
by life and by your father.
I would say I was a failure till 1999. Failure in the sense that it's difficult to work with ഒരിക്കലും എന്നേക്കാളും പ്രായമുള്ള ഒരാളുടെ മുകളിൽ പ്രായമുള്ള ഒരാളുടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ എനിക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ്, എസ്പെഷ്യലി വിത്ത് മൈ ഫാദർ. ഇറ്റ്സ് സോ ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ടു വർക്ക് വിത്ത് ഹിം. കാരണം ബിക്കോസ് I would say he was a genius. At the same time, when I come to for a discussion, he calculates things very fast. So immediately he gets annoyed with me. Hey, why you are not calculating properly? But 1985, he entrusted me for a journey to Australia. The first time he's sending me alone to Australia. He triple actually he was putting a test on me. What was the thing that I can do? ഞാൻ അവിടെ ഓസ്ട്രേലിയയിൽ പോയിട്ട് കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സിനെ കണ്ടു. കുറച്ച് 2-3 കസ്റ്റമറൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നുള്ളൂ. And I finally met with a company called Brownson Jacobs. അവരായിട്ട് ഞാൻ കുറേ കൂടുതൽ കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സിനെ കണ്ടു. അവരെ ഞാൻ സിന്താറ്റിന്റെ ഏജന്റായിട്ട് അവിടെ പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു, തിരിച്ചു വന്നു. And I made a business, at that time I made a business of 5 crores.
From building global partnerships in 1985 to building healthier lives today, this is the Synthite Nat Extra journey.
Okay, so this is our journey actually started. So Nat Extra is one of the brand under the Synthite. Synthite is basically for the spice and the oleo resin. Apart from that, they are having a multi-disciplinary different businesses. But apart from that, we are having a Nat Extra brands where we are mainly focusing for the health supplement and the nutraceutical product. This is our website. If you click it at the website, so you are able to get it a number of the products. We are having a diabetes product in our portfolio, fertility, cardiac, the bladder health, gut health, sleep, immunity, weight management, joint and the bone, eye health, anxiety. So these are the some of the areas where we are continuously working. So diabetes is one of also is a major factor now this time, and we are having a multiple product under this diabetes range. So now I will just give some brief about that. What are the product you can approach, and you can use it, and then after that you are able to get the beneficial effect from this product.
Doctor,
So
can you
yeah,
just share the screen once again, removing that the other options? Because I think you
yeah.
opted for that video sharing also, no? Just stop this share.
1 minute.
Now share once again and put
Yeah.
off other option, because we could not see the website actually.
Yeah.
Still it is saying. Just stop share.
Yeah, already stopped. It's right now able to see.
Stop. नाउ जब आप शेयर करने जाओगे ना, तो राइट साइड में वो जो दो ऑप्शन है उसको अनचेक कर लो।
Okay, got it.
पहले जो किया था उसको अनचेक कर लो
1
एंड
minute.
शेयर नाउ। यस, and also can we make this interactive, because when you speak about the supplements,
Yeah.
can we
Right.
discuss about it also?
Yeah. Sure.
Now
Are you able to see now?
yeah, we can see the PPT now,
Okay. PPT now. Are you able to see the
not website.
our link, NetExtra link?
Link we can see.
Okay. So are you able to see the products?
No,
Not able to see. 1 minute.
I think you are not sharing the desktop.
Yeah. 1 minute. Is sharing a desktop only. Yeah.
Just click on that link. Website आएगा,
Yeah. Website is there.
but we cannot see website. I think you are
Oh.
sharing the PPT.
1 minute. No, I have a share the. Just wait. Do one thing. I'll open it directly so you are able to see.
Or I can open the website from here.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sharing that. Are you able to see the screen right now?
The PPT, the PowerPoint.
PPT that if I'm sharing, but it's not opening. So could you open this website?
Yeah, I'll open that. You can
Okay.
put off the sharing.
Yes.
So this is NetExtra website, right?
Yes.
So should I take diabetes management?
Yes. You can take it at diabetes.
I'll go to
management.
diabetes wellness, right?
Yes. So in that diabetes, we are having one product known as a Gymnamag D.
So I have few questions about this. Can I?
Okay. So are you able to share now?
Yeah, you can see my screen.
1 minute. Yes, absolutely correct.
So this is Gymnamag, right?
Yes, this is the clinically proven our product, Gymnamag D. Actually, this product is having a gymnema, magnesium, and vitamin D3. So what happened that these are the total 3 ingredients are there in this product. One is a gymnema, I told. So gymnema is having a gymnamic acid, one of the contributing molecule, which is having the role to reduce the blood glucose level. Apart from that, gymnema, we are having in this product magnesium and vitamin D3. So magnesium and vitamin D3, generally people are having a perception vitamin D3 is only for the bone and for the skin diseases. But actually vitamin D is also equally responsible for the glucose metabolism. once glucose metabolism is happened properly, then your blood sugar level will be normalized. So vitamin D is also equally responsible. Apart from that, magnesium, more than 300 metabolic reactions, magnesium directly involved in our body, including the glucose metabolism. So if you are having a magnesium along with a vitamin D and the gymnema is a plant in Hindi known as a madhunashini, gudmar, as name indicate, gudmar means the glucose level has to be reduced down. So gudmar is the name of the Hindi, madhunashini is in Sanskrit name. So this gymnema is the actually available in the Indian peninsula and in Indian coastal region. So you can get it this plant very well. This plant is having a property to reduce the sugar craving as well. So what happens this once this gymnemic acid, what we are getting from the gymnema plant leaf, this extract goes to our body, that it will try to lining in our gastrointestinal tract. So what happens once this lining will be there, more glucose absorption will be reduced. So once the glucose absorption will be reduced, automatically the less sugars level or the less glucose level will be reached to your body. So that's why this altogether, gymnema plus magnesium and vitamin D, this all in such a way, we have blended in such a way that they all are giving a beneficial effect to our body. They are giving the functional benefits. They are trying to reduce the blood sugar level in the natural way. So as I mentioned very early, that either your insulin has to be work properly in your liver cells or in your skeletal muscle cells, then after that your glucose metabolism or the glucose will be metabolized properly. So what happened, this Gymnamac D product is try to increase the insulin sensitivity. So you have to keep remember two things in your body. You have to be increase the insulin sensitivity and the decrease the insulin resistivity. Insulin sensitivity is good. It means insulin is properly functioning. Reducing the insulin resistivity, it means insulin is sometimes get resistance to our body and insulin is not give a major active or the major activity. So we have to be reduce that action. So either we have to be increase the insulin sensitivity, the same times we have to reduce the insulin resistivity. So Gymnamac D is a product by which we can increase the insulin sensitivity, the same times we can reduces the insulin resistivity. So this is a win-win situation. Both side this Gymnamac D works because it's having a very unique combination of the magnesium and vitamin D3, because magnesium is more than 300 metabolic reactions involved, while is vitamin D is also required for the glucose metabolism. So that's why this is the biggest as well as the unique combination which is not available in a market. Such kind of a products are not available in market. Only the Net Extra is having this Gymnamac D is a unique combinations which directly giving results, because we have done a this whatever the results it's there, we have already proven with the clinical trials. So these results are also supporting with our clinical trial data.
Okay, can I ask you a few questions about this?
Yeah, please.
So this is a pure supplement, right?
Yes.
So this is recommended for people who already have diabetes or who are in pre-diabetic.
That is a very good question. Actually, the people who are having a diabetes or the pre-diabetic, they can take it without any prescriptions, without any doctor recommendations, because these are the health supplements. So you can take it without any doctor consultations, because this is not only giving the effect to the diabetes, but they are also giving effect to the diabetic disorders also, like a disease and the disorders also associated any kind of a disease and disorders. They are directly addressing, like they are also helping out to manage the cholesterol level in your body. They are directly addressing to the nervous system, because magnesium is also there. So magnesium is responsible for the minimizing the nerve related any issues. Vitamin D is there. So any skin related issues, any bone related issue will automatically addressed by this product. So this is not a product exclusively only for the diabetes, but also this is good for the all associated disorder with the diabetes. So you can take it very well. You can take it along with your existing medicine. along with your existing treatments, whatever you are taking, there will be no harms, will be no any side effects.
Okay, so my next question is, if somebody is taking the supplement,
Yeah.
like after, like before taking the supplement, if they are checking their sugar levels, and after taking the supplement for a month, will there be any difference of?
Yeah, definitely. In our clinical trials, I will just give a brief about the clinical trials. We have done a clinical trials on the patients who are already taking the regular medicines like metformin. And what happened there, blood sugar level was completely in static line of the 8.1 HbA1c level. So once they have used the NetExtra Gymnamag-D, the time they have got the good values 7. So they have reduced from the 8.1 to the 7. So it's a drastic difference is there. At least a 1 unit difference is there after the 2 to 3 months time period. So definitely you will get a significant changes of your blood sugar level, because HbA1c level generally we observe or we have to measure after the 2 to 3 years or 2 to 3 months. Sorry. So once you are doing this blood checkup, then definitely you will get a significant reductions of the HbA1c.
Okay, now this is a little tricky question.
Yeah.
So when people see that there is already a solution in the market, they will think that I will continue my lifestyle like this for a little more time, and when I have a problem, I'll go with the solutions like this.
Yeah, actually, this is a very good thing, very good questions, and this is a solution and answer is also there, because I already mentioned in our previous slides that 80% of the problems will be reduced by your balance lifestyle, your food habits, proper sleep, as well as exercise. If you are doing these three things, 80% definitely you are able to manage it. Rest 20%, for that only we are supporting to the people, and because we are supporting in a such a way that we are also maintaining the sustainability, we are also taking the extract from the natural sources, and our magnesium and vitamin D are the we are getting from the prominent sources where we are doing this blending and making this product in a GMP certified facility. So we 100% ensure about the quality, making the quality product. So even though existing products are there in the market, so many products or competitor products are there, but Gymnamag-D is definitely it's somewhat different from the others in terms of the combination of the unique ingredient, because none of this kind of unique approach was done by any of the competitor or any of the market players, because vitamin D is the first time we are introduced for the diabetes management. Maximum people
Now,
are, yeah.
So shall I ask you, like, if somebody already gets into the diabetic condition,
Yeah.
so is it like he will have to take the medicine and supplements throughout his life, or he can maybe sometime cure it? Like, is it possible?
They can, if suppose that after 2 or 3 months continuous usage of these supplements, your blood sugar level is maintained, then after that 2 to 3 months time period, you have to be observe your values, how your body is reacting. Based on that only you can, for the time being, you can quit or you can stop the medications or any other supplements, and then observe your body, whether with the help of exercise, proper sleep, and the daily values, you are able to maintain the life, or your body is not able to do it, your body is not able to maintain the things without any supplement. So this is totally depends on the conditions and your body call. So you have to be observe your body. After 3 or 4 months time period, you have to see the body, how is it reacting, because you are only the person who can judge or you can observe your body very well. So once you are doing this exercise, you will easily understand whether I need to take the health supplements or I need to stop it. So based on your body recall only, you have to take the decision.
Okay, now we were talking about the markers or readings, we take through blood test. But can you tell me, like, usually the diabetes people you will have fatigue. They will be always, a little low energy levels they maintain.
See, why this is a very good question actually. For that only, I was trying to introduce other products also, because what happened that as I mentioned, you glucose metabolism is very much required. So what happened once you are taking a glucose, your body need to metabolize that glucose. Then only this after the metabolism, the energy will be formed, and this energy will be utilized by your body for the different functions. If suppose that in your body the glucose metabolization is not happened properly, then your body will not get a proper energy. Then you will feel a lethargy. You will feel that low energy. Understood? Why? Because your body glucose is not metabolizing properly. So your body is a deficient of the energy. And apart from that, I told you in my slides also that because what happened, because of this frequent urination is also one of the major contributing factor here in the diabetes. Once you do the urinations, the time all the water soluble vitamin go off. So you require the vitamins also. So always, if you are continuation in with the diabetes, or if you are having a low energy, if you are a continuation of frequent urination, and if you are releasing the all the water soluble vitamins, then definitely your body needs all the vitamins and minerals from the outside, because your body, that's why, because your body is the low level of the energy. So for that only, we have to give the supplements, we have to give the vitamins, we have to give the minerals to body for the balancing the system. So we are having a vitamin B complex, we are having a other product vitamin, apart from the vitamin B complex, we are having a vitamin C, we are having a multivitamins also, we are having a curcumin and the boswellia combinations, because what happened during this diabetes time, your body, because I also mentioned that in your body you are having the problems in the leg, you are having a problems in the strength in your bones, because of the osteoporosis is also there in the diabetes cases. So this, because of this all the cases, you have to give the other different supplements which maintain your body. So like curcumin and the boswellia, they are giving the promising effect to your bones, they are giving a promising effect to your muscles, they are strengthening your muscles, they are giving a strengthening to your bones. And we are having a vitamin. So these vitamins, this curcumin, this boswellia, these all the things are supporting remedies. They always support to your body in a such a way that whatever the diabetes associated disorders are there, they will compensate, they will reduce it. So this all the supplements will give a definitely good effects to your body.
Okay, so doctor, we have few questions from the audience.
Yes.
Before I go to the questions in the chat, Raji has raised hand. Raji, എന്തെങ്കിലും ചോദിക്കാനുണ്ടോ? Any questions? Unmute ചെയ്ത് ചോദിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചാറ്റിൽ you can share the question.
Yeah, one question is there, whether type 2 diabetes can be cured by the using Net Extra supplements. See, Net Extra with a Net Extra Gymnamac D, have to take the continuation somewhat around 3 to 4 months time, then your blood sugar level will come down. Then again you have to observe how much blood sugar level it has come down, whether it's in up to the level, or this is somewhat around 6, less than 6, 6.5, then you have to reduce your dosage level, because generally Gymnamac D we have to take the morning and the evening. And once your blood sugar level is maintained somewhat around 6.5, your HbA1c is a 6.5, then you have to reduce your your Gymnamac D, or otherwise you have to see, you have to, based on your observations, based on your body needs only, you have to call that whether you have to continue with this Net Extra journey, or you have to stop the product. But definitely by the help of Net Extra Gymnamac D, you can reduce your blood sugar drastically and significantly.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Sir, good evening, sir. Is it
Yeah.
Gymnema sylvestre?
Yes.
Gymnema sylvestri. Yes, exactly. Good mark.
Sir, I have one more. Can this is a very wonderful product. Like, sir, I was wondering about another product for diabetes. You see, we have this Joha rice, right? The aromatic rice, which has a capacity to reduce the blood glucose. Okay. So,
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a new nutraceutical compendium where, we have not used much of edible seaweeds. So edible seaweeds could be a very good source because some edible seaweeds which contain fucoid and alginate. Okay, so these
Correct.
are very much available in our Indian coastal system. Okay, and
Yes.
so this Joha rice, which is already developed in India, plus this edible seaweeds, plus we could add magnesium. Of course, magnesium is needed, and as we have added fortified this with vitamin D, we can add vitamin D also, and we could have yogurt when it is in a fermented state. This nutraceutical works much more better, I have read. So yogurt and cheese all together, and plus, I was just wondering whether along with all these, if we could add berberine if possible,
Mhm.
berberine, and
Yes.
sir, cinnamon. Berberine plus cinnamon has works wonderfully well together. Okay, so
Mhm.
if we have all these things together, maybe we could come up with another new nutraceutical.
Yeah, definitely. This is a very interesting thing also, and I'm really appreciating that you are having that much knowledge about the ingredients which is contributing and which are trying to reduce the blood sugar level. They are trying to manage the blood sugar level.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
what happened that diabetes is, I mentioned the diabetes is not a with a one factor disease. There's a
Yes, sir.
multiple factors are involved. So
Yes,
depends
sir.
on the body to body. Suppose sometimes what happen, your body call or your body requirement is different from the my body requirement.
Sir.
Sometimes you because in the diabetes we have not to think about that only the insulin. Obviously insulin is a primary causative agent, but apart from the insulin we are having a multiple disorders also associated with the diabetes. Sometimes one person is affecting with the diabetes is having a skin problems, another person is having a diabetes values, diabetes indications with the same kind of a number of the value HbA1c and the blood glucose level, but he is having some eye disease. Somewhere the person is having a burning and the prickling sensation. So depends on the body to body. Everyone is a totally different. So sometimes people are telling that in our Indian scenarios, what is their general practice is that, oh, this product I am using the Karela juice, you also take it Karela juice. But sometimes that is, another person will not having a Karela juice digestibility.
True.
So this person, once he will take it, the Karela juice will not work on him. So similarly, even though we are having a multiple ingredients in our around, but problem is that we have to understand our body requirement. What is the body requirement is there?
Sir, one more thing, may I ask you, sir? I read very recent diabetic allopathic medicine that's called Mounjaro. Mounjaro is tirzepatide. Tirzepatide. Okay, this is one of the latest medicines in type 2 diabetes. Okay, so this tirzepatide, it mimics the GLP-1 and GIP hormone. Okay, fine.
Yes.
When I read this, I was just wondering, when I came to know, I'm really thankful to Subilal sir for this wonderful session. When I read that you are presenting and it is on diabetes, I was just reading something literature today morning, and I happened to read about this Mounjaro. So, sir, I was just wondering, when I went through literature, I read that if a natural version of Mounjaro, we can make a wellness drink at home itself. Okay, see, Mounjaro composition is sodium phosphate diphasic heptahydrate and sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide, and HCl. Okay, that is the chemical composition of tirzepatide, Mounjaro. But we could have a homemade wellness drink comprising lemon juice, ginger, honey, and apple cider vinegar. All these
Yes.
four together could make a wellness drink, which will be just functioning almost just like Monjaro or terzepatide.
Correct.
Sir, sir,
Actually,
and one more thing also. Similarly, sir, I was just understanding that Farxiga, Farzij, is
yes,
Farxiga, a very latest USFDA approved type 2
correct.
diabetes medicine. Okay, but
Yes.
then I was just looking for the analog, natural analog version of this Farxiga. Farxiga chemical is dapagliflozin. And in the plant community, in apple trees, we have this florizin. Florizin in apple mimics dapagliflozin. So,
Yes, yes.
so what if we could have an apple juice? Will apple juice also contain the same effect of dapagliflozin? We have not tested. We just don't know. The literature is not existing right now. It's a new literature. Maybe if you could do it in your lab, like if florizin does it, how is florizin related to Farxiga? Will it show any effect? And florizin in apple plus pears and cherries also have it. If that is the case, then if we have a combination of apple, pears, cherries, etc., and this ginger, lemon, honey, apple cider vinegar, etc., together, maybe we could come up with one more nutraceutical.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very good and interesting information shared by you. Definitely. Actually, we are also updated with all the latest versions of the informations. But
Sir.
problem is that these are the pharmaceutical, these are the biochemical molecules,
Okay.
which is totally different from the natural product in terms
True.
of, yeah, because
The
in
function,
natural product, what happened that natural product having one frequency. And our body is also having a one frequency. If we go in a pharmaceutical perspective, pharmaceutical is having a single molecule which is having a specific receptor binding. So once they are able to make the receptor binding, then they will have some specific work, some
Okay, sir.
specific mechanism. Understood? Whereas in nutraceuticals product, in the natural product or natural extract, what happened that one extract is having a somewhat around 20 to 30 different molecules, where 2 or 3 would be a major molecules, and rest of molecules are in a ppm level. But that ppm level, it seems that they will try to compensate, or they will try to manage the counterbalance the first effect or the first molecule or the second molecule effect, even though they are in a ppm level.
Okay, sir.
So this is a very good question, and this is very good information also shared by you. But I will try to explain you in a such a way that the single molecule is having some kind of a toxicity in our body if we are taking continuously quite long time. For example, I'm telling that metformin, one biggest example.
Yes.
In the day-to-day, if we are taking continuously in after the somewhat around 5 to 6 years or up to the 7 to 8 years time period, we are having a vitamin D deficiency, we are having a vitamin B12 deficiency. Understood? And vitamin B12 is directly responsible for the making the neurons, making the blood capillaries.
Yes.
So what happened? Down the line, down the years, 5 years, 7 years, what happened that your blood capillaries regeneration power will be disturbed. Or your neurons, the energetic neurons are there, they are not be functional properly after certain time, because the vitamin B12 deficiency is there because of the metformin continuously you are using. So that vitamin B12 you have to take the outside.
Yes.
So this is the one example. So what happened in natural extract? What happened? We have to give natural extract very nominal doses, because these are all compliances with the FSSAI. In FSSAI, what happened? That they already have a different doses level based on the ICMR recommendations, and they fix the doses level in a such a way, if we are taking on the daily basis also, we will not having any harmful effect. So what happened that if we are continuously, even though using the natural extract, one molecule counterbalance the another molecule, so our body will not having the nonsense or the any adverse effect. Whereas if we are taking the single molecule or the pharmaceutical molecule, we may got or we may have any
Yes,
time
sir.
problems
True,
in our
true.
body.
True, sir.
Your information is a very much valuable and very much. I'm really appreciate your information in your thought and your knowledge also. But definitely, we are also looking some of the different alternative or the next generation of the product where we can definitely incorporate couple of the products. Even though we are in the some of the products are in our pipelines, and we are doing a quite a, innovative research in the molecules which we can add in our product and which we can give to the society, and society people will get benefited.
Sure. Okay,
Definitely,
sir.
I will also look at some of the things. Definitely, your information is also very important and very informative, and I really appreciate your the knowledge about the new molecules.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Raji. Doctor, we have another question. Is it possible to prevent hereditary diabetes with medicines? Is diabetes a hereditary disease?
Diabetes is if diabetes is a hereditary disease, then it is very difficult to manage. Only 80 to 90% you can manage with your the diet and sleep, and as well as for your exercise on the daily lifestyle only.
So actually, diabetes comes as hereditary also.
Diabetes comes from the heredity also, definitely. But majorly now this time, major contributing factor instead of the heredity, major contributing factor is a stress right now. Apart from the other factor, I would say that stress is the major one. After COVID, everyone in stress conditions. And even though, in fact, diabetes, after the diabetes, the fertility is another problem. So, not only the heredity problems, but the daily lifestyle, stress, as well as our day-to-day, the day-to-day work, how we are managing the life, how we are managing the situations, that is more contributing to our any kind of a disorder or the diseases.
I got it. Is there any way that, like, if my parents have hereditary, like, diabetes, is there any?
You can delay. You can definitely delay it. You can extend it.
Okay.
You can definitely extend it, because 100% I am telling that this is a golden thumb rule is there. You have to manage the three things in your fingertips. That is first is the exercise, second is the sleep, third one is a good diet. Only on everyone knows that good diet should be there, good, but if true sense, if we'll look it, then how many people are taking the good diets? First question. Hardly
True.
if 100 persons, if I ask the same question, whether you are taking a nutrient diet, then I'm 100% sure 99% will tell that no, I'm not taking the nutrient diet. So even though the question is there and the same answer is also there, we also know that each and everything, but we are not following the things. That is the main problem in our society now.
So another question, like, if can someone with certain liver conditions use this product?
Yes, definitely can take it. We are having a clinical data, and this product is very well safe, and product is not having any contradictory effect, and no any side effect, no any adverse effect. You can very well take it this product. Even though people are having any kidney disease, they can also take it this product very well. No any bilirubin, biliverdin, or no any SGOT, SGPT, or no any kind of problems will be there in the kidney as well as the liver.
So these days we see fatty liver a lot. I think 5 out of 10 people have fatty liver.
Yeah, we are working on that. Actually, soon you will get some products from our end.
Oh, so is it in testing?
It is in a testing mode only. We are doing R&D hour, and first phase is already being completed. Second and third phase, post that we will launch the product.
Great. And there is another question, like, can you suggest which product from Natastra is helpful for type 2 diabetes, which creates obesity?
See, create obesity again. You have to manage your diet first, and second thing is that you have to do regular exercise with a proper sleep, diet, and Netextra Gymnamag D. You can take it. You can take it also the green tea. That is a very good, and curcumin also you can take it. Curcumin is a very good product for the metabolism disorders, or it is giving a good. It's a good antioxidant as well. It's a good antioxidant. Not only antioxidant, it is good anti-inflammatory product. So it is try to reduce the our free radicals from our body. So you can take it a curcumin. That would be a very good product for the weight loss journey also.
All right. Any other questions? One more question from my side.
Yeah.
What is there any supplement to for the stress, because stress is again a common thing for everyone here, and gut health also.
Okay. Gut health, we are having one product, Easy AM, that is having the Triphala, the Amla, Terminalia, Chebula, and Bellerica products are there. And apart from that, we are telling the stress, you can take it a Brahmi product. Brahmi is the Bacopa. Bacopa is Bacosites are there. Bacosites are directly goes in a blood circulations and going and crossing the blood-brain barrier and acting on the specific nerves and the neurons. So it will be reduced, and you for the stress and the for your anxiety life, you can take it our Ashwagandha DSTR. Ashwagandha distress. So ashwagandha is having a property, because in our ashwagandha having a vitamin combination along with the magnesium. Again, magnesium is a very good, and it's giving the effects to our body, and vitamins also involved, because in your day-to-day life, in your stressful life, always vitamin B deficiencies are there. And in our ashwagandha DSTR, we are having a vitamin B complex. All the vitamins are there in the 100% RDA level, which is a daily basis required. So you can take it at night. If you are taking, then you will get a very good sleep, and you are able to get a relief from the stress. And next morning, once you are getting up, it would be a fresh morning. So
That's great.
ashwagandha and Brahmi, I will support for you for your stress as well as for your anxiety life.
Great. Now we have one more question. What is your opinion about plant-based nutraceutical products?
Yeah, plant-based nutraceutical products are always welcomed, because now this time, like, see, some of the products are based with gelatins. So we are having an alternative source, because we are using HPMC cellulose, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose based cell for our capsuling. So our products out of somewhat around, we are having more than 20 products in our portfolios, and in there we are using the HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, that is a plant-based cellulose-based capsules. So that is a good, and our nutraceutical products, our nutraceutical ingredients, we have made with this HPMC capsule. So these capsules are good. Sometimes what happens that people are not liking the animal-based products. Sometimes like a fish oil, if I'll take an example of the omega-3. So in omega-3, what happened that it's coming from the algal source also, it comes from the fish source also. But sometimes what happened, because of this, now this time drift is changing, or the the gear is shifting towards to take the much plant-based product. So obviously plant-based product, if the sustainability is, if you are considering the sustainability, if you are considering the your requirement, then definitely plant-based products are definitely is a good option.
Great. Is there any other questions? We are touching 10 o'clock, doctor. We booked.
No issues. No issues. Because I'm really happy to see the questions, and I'm really, the people are also now this time aware about the latest information. They are reading now. They are going through. This is not the era has gone where the whatever the doctor was telling, the people were listening. Now they are very much aware. So I'm very much happy to see this thing in your forum.
Yeah, thank you. So, any other questions? Yeah, sir. So, one few requests from our side. Like we usually conduct these sessions. Like we want to conduct this session every week, if possible, because every week we have a new crowd. Because
Okay,
what I
got it.
see here is that people are not getting opportunity to ask questions like this.
Understood.
So if like there are many people here who know a little bit about health products, and even they understand, they have maybe patients at home, and they always get into the medicines only. But this part of the health lifestyle and all, if we can bring
No,
on.
definitely it's a good, because now people are aware, and people are now much giving attentions for their health, and they are choosy now, and they are understanding that what kind of a health supplements are good. So this is our also responsibility to educate them properly, because we are having some scientific inputs. So this is our duty to educate them, and we have to give the proper guidance that what is good for them or what is not good for them. So apart from their knowledge, apart from their readings, if we are able to help them, then it would be very great things.
Yes, true. So, one last thing, everyone, like Natastra has given us one special offer also. You can use the keyword coupon code thank you if anybody is trying to check out the product from Natastra. Keyword thank you, and you will get 10% discount of the all these products. Okay, thank you. A single word, no space. Thank you. THANKYOU. And once again, daughter, thank you for your valuable time. It was a very fantastic session. I would say the second part of having the questions and Q&A was pretty much more engaging than, initial.
No, even in fact, I was also very much happy to be part of your team and part of this program and this journey. Definitely, if you are having any kind of if you are having any kind of a doubts or the questions in your mind, then definitely you can write us. We will try to support you up to the maximum extent, because we also want to be make it in a next level. And without your supports, without your contributions, without your involvement, it is very difficult to address, and it is very difficult to go ahead in the next level. So your support continues, and your supports, your commitment, your involvement is also very much required. So definitely we will support you up to maximum extent. I also mentioned this one. And thank you. Definitely we will associate it, and we will do some more associated work with you. And whenever it's required, then definitely we will available for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, doctor. And once again, everyone, എന്തായാലും ഇത്തരം പേഷ്യൻസോടുകൂടി എല്ലാവരും കാത്തിരുന്നതിന് നന്ദി. നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും അഭിപ്രായങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയിക്കാം. ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ വോയിസ് മെസ്സേജ് ആയിട്ടോ ചാറ്റായിട്ടോ ഇടാം. ബിക്കോസ് ഈവൻ ഡോക്ടർ ഈ സെഷൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഡോക്ടർക്കും ഒരു എക്സ്പെക്ടേഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുമല്ലോ, കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ എന്തായിരുന്നു, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇൻപുട്ട് കിട്ടിയോ ഇല്ലയോ, നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് അറിയാനായിട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവരും തന്നെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായങ്ങൾ അറിയിക്കുക. ആൻഡ് അത് പോസിറ്റീവാണ്, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പോസിറ്റീവായിട്ട് തോന്നി. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഇനി വരുന്ന ദിവസങ്ങളിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പരിചയമുള്ള ആൾക്കാരെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. വി ഹാവ് ക്രിയേറ്റഡ് എ ഡെഡിക്കേറ്റഡ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് for diabetes awareness, and നമുക്ക് അതിനകത്തേക്ക് we can invite more people to it, and regularly we can do these kind of sessions. And even there are a lot of other topics also, doctor, like gut health is very important now.
Yeah, definitely.
Sleep is important.
Yeah, yes.
So
because every topic is having a unique and the specific, we can say that specific criteria to understand. So definitely, whenever you are having doubts, or you are having anything in your mind that this portion or this part is very important and we can discuss, then definitely we can support you.
So shall I ask you one question? If that is the case, then we will do one thing. We will collect the questions from the people for
Yes.
a week time, and
Yes.
we will share it with you before the session. So
Okay.
next week when you come, you can answer the questions also.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very fantastic thing, actually. So, in your crowd, in your people also, whatever the questions are there in their mind, it would be good for me also, because I will understand that what is going on in their mind.
Yes.
So, it is a very good, definitely, it's a very good thought process.
Yeah. So we will create a channel to collect the questions from the groups also.
Yeah, sure.
And once again, thank you everyone, and thank you sir, and thank you Natastra for supporting us. And ഞാൻ ഈ കൂപ്പൺ കോഡിന്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ചാറ്റിൽ ഇടാം. Interested people can copy it from here. Just a minute. ഞാൻ ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ ഇടുന്നുണ്ട് കൂപ്പൺ കോഡ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കോപ്പി ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ കോപ്പി ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോളൂ. ഇറ്റ്സ് താങ്ക് യു ഓൺലി. താങ്ക് നാറ്റസ്ട്ര, താങ്ക് യു, ആൻഡ് യു ഗെറ്റ് 10% ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട്. എനിവേ, Once again, thank you, sir. We'll catch up
Okay.
every week if possible.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much once
Yeah.
again.
Okay, thank you. Good night, everyone. ഈ വീഡിയോ റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ബട്ട് ഈ ഒരു ഡയബറ്റീസിന്റെ പോർഷൻ ഞാൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരിക്കില്ല ബിക്കോസ് അഗൈൻ സിന്തൈറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇൻവോൾവ്. സിന്തൈറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ട പോലെ സിന്തൈറ്റ് ഈസ് ലാർജസ്റ്റ് എക്സ്ട്രാക്ഷൻ കമ്പനി ഇൻ ദി വേൾഡ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ യു സോ ദർ കമ്പനി പ്രൊഫൈൽ റൈറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ അത്രയും വലിയൊരു കമ്പനി ഇൻവോൾവ് ആണ്. അവരുടെ ആ പ്രൊഡക്ട്സിന്റെ സോഴ്സസ് ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി ഓതന്റിക് ബിക്കോസ് അതർ കമ്പനീസ് വിൽ ഹാവ് ടു ഔട്ട്സോഴ്സ് സോ മെനി തിങ്സ്. ഹിയർ Synthite is producing everything themselves. The quality of the product, indeed, like we don't have to doubt about it. So it's a great effort from their side. Let's thank Synthite also. And see you next week, sir. So wind up.
Okay. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Good night. അപ്പോൾ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് എവരി വൺ. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫീഡ്ബാക്സ് ഒന്ന് ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ഇടണേ ബിക്കോസ് സിന്തൈറ്റ് മാനേജ്മെന്റ് ചോദിക്കും എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടായിരുന്നു സെഷൻ, വാസ് ഇറ്റ് പ്രൊഡക്റ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് ഓൾ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇതുപോലുള്ള സെഷൻസ് ഇനിയും ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫീഡ്ബാക്സ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് കൊടുക്കണം. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫീഡ്ബാക്സ് വിൽ ബി വെൽ അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റഡ്. ആൻഡ് ഐ എം സോറി ദാറ്റ് വി ആർ ക്ലോസ് ടു 10, not too much late. Next week we will start at 7:30 and we'll close by 9. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir.